Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals and welcome back to my channel and to another memory plan with me video. And this week I am planning the week of my grandmother's funeral and also the week we left for our honeymoon in my 7x9 Tilly Journals planner. I still haven't put my planner back together. I don't know whether I will. When I will, probably when it's nearly done. But anyway, this is the Aura kit from Plannerface. It is Lease Studio Art and it is the only sort of kit in this style I've seen that I think is suitable for a funeral and stuff. This is the foil bundle I'm using with it. It's obviously hearts because I loved my granny to pieces, so it's Scribble Prints Co. Lavender Hollow foil bundle, so I've got 2 pages of that. Got the script icons that I haven't pulled out, got the bottom washi, then we have 4 sheets of the bougie because I've pulled out extra because I need lots in this spread, and I also have the thing there. So without any further ado, I'm going to speed up and get the base of the spread done. As usual, I am colour blocking because when do I not? Fairly certain next year I am going to do a full year of colour blocking and I'm super excited for it. I just think it'll make the whole planner like feel uniform and stuff. Also, I'm thinking of moving my deco to the how do I describe it? The this bit of my rings planner. So that's going to be a bit of a change. So I'm looking forward to that. So those of you that do it, where do you get your extra date covers for? Because, well, actually you probably won't need extra date covers, but I'll obviously need date covers. I might just stop using date covers in my pre-planner. Anyway, I need to think about how I'm going to do it because I'll want like the kit date covers. Yeah, anyway, the point is, just playing with some stuff that I might just change up for the new year in my new planner, and I'm excited for it. Like, does everyone else love a new planner season when you can like just try new things without feeling like you're going off piece in your planner? But then in some ways that like end of planner is better for that because you can experiment a bit more, and it's like, well, if I don't like it, it's not got that longer in my planner, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know. I'm just blabbering now about nothing, but I like to blabber out something while I put the base of the spread down, so you've got something more interesting than just watching me put the base down. Lots of people I know say the base is their favourite part to watch. Personally for me, not my fave, but I'm glad other people love it. Like, I just love seeing how people put their stickers down is what I sort of love. And also just listening to people chat rubbish. Not necessarily rubbish, but like just chat. So anyway. Okay, so that is the base of the spread done. As you can see, we go extender heavy from Thursday onwards, but basically we flew on our honeymoon at this day, so essentially the next 3 weeks are going to be very extender heavy. But that is the base, and that's how it's looking with all the lavender hollow. Obviously you can see why I needed to pull it in the extra sheets of bougie. I've got 3 left to fill in any gaps, like particularly this one, but the rest of them I'll probably just cut the bougie down and pull it down to fill the spaces. So let's get straight into Monday, which is a relatively simple, like the first half of the week is relatively simple and normal. So hopefully we'll zoom through that and then we can take our time over the rest of the spread. So let's zoom in a little bit. Cute, right. Yeah, because there's only actually 3 boxes on this day, so there's barely anything on this first half of the week. But that's fine, that's kind of what you'd expect. Right, so just got my stickers off to the side here. I haven't sorted things how I like them. Basically, I like all the stickers I might use off to this side. So we are the pale purple. The first thing I'm going to mark in is that I slept in. I wasn't obviously on nights, but I was on nights this week. So yeah, the it works. Basically, what we got. So that's for sleeping in. Then I was working on orders, trying to get all of the orders finished for going away. I think I might just use this box from the thing there. Then I'm not quite sure what this next thing is. So let's pull it up. My memory notes. Oh, it's not on there. This is typed now. Okay, hang on. Hang on. So my memory notes are on my iPad for this week, which is fine. So the 21st. I was having lots of computer problems and they were really stopping me working on my orders, and it was very frustrating. I was really stressed that orders were just going to have to get cancelled, but luckily I got there in the end. Then my mum came over and helped with postage for the planners and stuff to make sure we got them out in time. Sorry, I've got a bit of a, like, not blocked nose, but like I just feel a bit gummed up. Does that make any sense? You know what? I'd forgotten that I needed to save some extra bits of bougie. So, look, hopefully I'll only have to do it sort of once a day. But we'll just cut this here. This craft knife is a bit shit. I'm not gonna lie. Did I stick it well enough on my hand? Or no? Probably not really. God. Hopefully once it's yeah, there we go. That'll do. That will do. Yeah. That sticker just fills that gap. Perfect. This is why I sometimes don't put it down till the end. So there. Okay, that's the gap filled up. So then for mum coming to help with orders, just got this here. And then I wanted to mark that I'd finished all of the open orders. Finally, it felt like finally, certainly. I feel like I'm going little thing and not little thing and little thing and not little thing, but that's fine. Then I did a load of filming to try and get completely sorted and done, ready for honeymoon. Oh, I probably want to save that half box. Let's sorry, I'm going to use this one for filming. And then I took a nap. I don't need this much space, but it's fine. What we'll do, just try not to kill this box as we peel it up. Grab a squared off box to use for filming instead. This is fine, it really is fine. Then I took a nap, which can go on this appointment label. It's fine. Then we only have 2 things to mark in this last little bit. So the first of those is watching some TV with Soch before I went to work. And the second is being at work, which is just going to have to take up a lot of space, basically. I'm not obsessed with that, but it's fine. I think for work, I'm going to use this paint swatch and then put the character sticker like in the middle at the top. So like that, and then it'll fill the space. So that's fine. Okay, so as I said, this is to mark work, which was a night shift. Then to mark watching Game of Thrones with Soch, got a little TV. For my nap, I've just got this sleeping thing and a nap script. Then for filming, I've got this character from Joy of Planning and a film script. Then for finishing orders, I've got some balloons, happy balloons, an envelope for doing the postage. For my computer playing up, we've just got a little computer. For packing orders, I've got this silhouette, and I have a pack order script, but it's in silver, not hollow, so I need to swap that out. And then I've got a sleep in script up there. Oops, sorry, the top of that was not off. So that is Monday. So let's move on to Tuesday. So, okay. Oh, this was such an annoying day. Okay, so Tuesday, I slept in again. Obviously, well, really, I was just sleeping. I wasn't really sleeping in because it was just, I was on nights. And then I went to a dentist appointment, but Dad had accidentally cancelled my dentist appointment. Honestly. So I asked him to ask about changing it because it was between my night shifts, and obviously Granny's funeral was this week, and I really didn't want to be any more exhausted than I was going to be for the funeral, because I was already going to be exhausted because I was going straight from a night shift. So the work gave me, I asked, to be fair, I only asked work for one day off, but they gave me the Thursday off, which was the Thursday night off, which was the night of the funeral, which is all I asked for off, just to clarify. Right, so put that one down. Clearly my hand sticking was not good enough because these are not very well stuck. So that's for my dentist appointment. And for Dad having cancelled my appointment, I've just got a middle finger sticker because I think that pretty much sums up how I felt about the situation. I was just like, fuck this. But my dentist is wonderful and managed to squeeze me in because she knew the situation, because I was going on my honeymoon, etc, etc, and that I wasn't going to get it done until January if they didn't do it that day, and that I'd come from my night. So yeah, that little slither was enough. Just put the last box in there. So then I'm going to mark in that my face was super swollen, like both sides of my face. I think that's what this box is for. Then went to my parents' house for dinner, and God, eating with both sides of your face numb is hard because I had dental work on both sides of my mouth. Fun. Then on my way to work, my car decided it was going to leak coolant, which was not enjoyable. Oh my God, I forgot how stressful this week was. So that was that for my car leaking coolant. So then I managed to refill it after instruction from Soch. So that was good. Then I would like another paint swatch because I kind of feel like I'm going to mark work the same way every day. It's only 3 days and there ain't that much. Then this was quite a traumatic shift at work, to be honest. Something really rough happened. So the last thing I'm going to mark in is that I couldn't focus as a result of that. And then I'm going to mark in at the thing that happened. I'm not going to talk about what it was because I don't want to trigger other people, and it could be triggering for people. So this one would work quite well. I'm just going to have a little flick and check there's no other paint swatches that are better. I suspect not, because I suspect all my paint swatches are at the front. They're all a bit bright. No, so I'm just going to use this one, which is in removable matte, which is why I wasn't sure about it, but it's fine. So just going to keep marking at work the same way. Okay, so let's get all of that in. Obviously we have just gone over what it all is, so let's get back to this. And oh no, our stickers are all going to be on the wrong side now because this is central. We'll deal with it as we go up the page, it's fine. We'll sort it out. We will fix it. It's going to take much peeling, but it's fine. It shouldn't be too bad. I think it's only 3 stickers I've got to peel. That's not too bad, is it? Peeling 3 stickers is either them peeling 2 stickers and their stickers off them, if that makes sense. So I'd rather do this than correct it below where I've changed it, if you see what I mean. Oh, why is this so difficult? And ow, my neck. Don't know whether you heard that, but it decided to click quite loudly. Okay, so dinner. Tilly, stop using your nail and use the tweezers that are in your hand. Oh, I can't believe how sore my face was though. I've just put a massive scratch across this smiley face sticker, but it's fine. Also, I'm obsessed with these middle finger stickers. I use them all of the time. Literally, all the time. I've used them about 10 times. I'm like, this is while I was on honeymoon, like I've been pulling stickers for, so it's not like I've got particularly lots to complain about because I had a great honeymoon. So, you know. And clearly, when I'm not feeling great or having bad days, they're going to be used even more. Okay, Wednesday should be really simple. So, Wednesday when I got home from work, I tried to wash my hair and we were out of hot water. Thinking of life sometimes. And then I slept in. Obviously, was just really sleeping. But that's what it is to mark. Then watched Game of Thrones with my husband before going to work. Then this is where I'm going to mark work. And is my paint swatch the right colour? It is. Can I get away? We'll see. Let's work from the bottom now. So at the bottom, I'm going to mark in doing an ACAT, which is like a thing for my portfolio with the reg, who was actually my ward reg as well on my old job. But yeah. This is not peeling up very easily. And yeah, I should have double stuck them to my hand. Why did I only single stick them? That's what I quite often do, is like stick it to my hand, peel it up and stick it again. But it's fine. It doesn't need to be super sticky, just sticky enough to re-stick. It's fine. It's all fine. Perfect. And then next I'm going to mark in like the resolution-ish. Essentially the person from the night before died, and I was just going to mark that in. I'm unsurprised by that, but yeah, it's just still something I wanted to mark in. And then Social was being a superstar whilst I was at work and was packing for our honeymoon for us. And then this paint swatch is going to come in to mark work. Perfect. So let's actually get those icons in. So for washing my hair in a cold shower, just have a dyno. For sleeping in, or like sleeping, it's really sleeping, but I mark it as sleeping. I don't really know why, but it is what I do. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by my phone game and I should stop. Again, I've put these the wrong way round after this point. Oh, I'm so annoying. But it's the last time it's going to do it. I even thought, oh, I should make sure I don't do that and switch them over before I start sticking things down. But no, did I? No. It's fine. So we just need to twizzle that around. It's only one sticker we have to repair that time, so it's not even that bad. So that's for doing the portfolio thing, and that is for the boy dying. So there we go. So that is the first half, the easier half of my week sorted. Let's get on to the second half. Oh, I was trying to use one of these on every day and I didn't use one on this day. Can we peel anything up easily? This is probably the easiest thing to peel up. The dino. I reckon we can switch that. There we go. And we've got this. And I'm actually going to put it this way around, which is what do I? No, I'm not. Putting it the other way around is what Plannerface Co. Randy does from Plannerface Co. So yeah, anyway, that is the first half. Let's move on to the second half, which is the much more difficult, very extender heavy. Like, the least boxes we've got is 4, the most we have is 6. So let's see how we get on with this half of the week. So Thursday should be the easiest because A, it's the shortest, and B, we've only got we've got the most of that colour because it's the sidebar colour. So first things first, I'm going to mark heading home before handover because I needed to get home, and then driving across to where the funeral was, which is in Beverley, which is where my grandparents used to live. And then I'm marking in my grandmother's funeral. This is why I didn't want to use the half box before. So this is where we're going to use the half box. So I do just want to cut that, and hopefully that's actually cut. I'm just I'm going to try and carefully peel this up. And again, it's just, this craft knife is so bad. I can't find my slice tools, so we're just living with it at the moment. So this is going to be to mark in that it was my grandmother's funeral. And then my sister wrote a eulogy, which was absolutely incredible. So I'm going to use an appointment label to mark that in. And then, no, sorry, I'm going to mark being in my feelings first. What should we mark that in with? I think this flag here, for being in my feelings. And then for my sister writing the incredible eulogy, we'll use the appointment label. And then me, my mum and my sister sung the Irish Blessing as she was being led out, carried out. Then it was the burial, and my grandpa was so sad, and it was absolutely heartbreaking. Like, it's literally, I think, the only time I've ever seen him cry. Understandable, like he'd been married a very, very long time. So that's there. So then I'm just gonna mark in, you know, how really sad it was, and also the wake, and then speaking to family and my grandparents' old neighbours. Obviously we're selling their old house. Yeah. Then came home and had a nap, because obviously I'd been awake for like more than 24 hours at this point. That's my life, apparently. So for that. And then I'm actually going to miss out one thing, just, it's not that important, I was just marking that I collapsed into bed. So at the bottom I'm going to mark in, so we then went out for like a family meal, so me and my siblings and my parents, and my grandpa obviously, this day. And then my nephew was being really cute at the meal. I was going to mark at the end that I collapsed into bed, but I'd rather the meal had like its appropriate amount of space. So that's for my nephew being cute. Let's just work our way back up. So for nap time, we just got this pillow and a nap time script. And then for chatting to family and neighbours, oh no, no. Got that there. The knife and fork is just for the wake, because obviously there was food at the wake, as there often is. And just for the whole situation being really sad, I've just got this sad. See my grandpa cry. We've just got a little grandpa from Coffee Monsters Co. For the burial, I've got this grave sticker, which when I bought these, I didn't realise how much I would be using them. For singing the song there, we've just got this here. For my sister's eulogy, I've got a heart. For being in my feelings, these have stuck together, so I'm just trying to separate them. Probably going to end up trying to put them back where that was, because it's bled some ink off. And it's actually not too bad. I don't love it though. If we can peel that off without it being a mess. No, we can't. Or I don't like that, but it's fine. It's fine. So for my granny's funeral, I've just got this with an eat more. Because my granny always wanted me to eat fish. Because she didn't think I would get, you know, enough protein. Right, and then got that star there. Okay, so that is my granny's funeral day. So now we are on to honeymoon days. So we left for our honeymoon on the Friday. Saturday was mostly travelling the day, and then Sunday we got there, but we did do some stuff when we got there on Saturday. That's why it's so long. So Friday we do have 6 boxes, because I did loads before we left. So, okay, sorry, on to Friday. I got distracted. I was trying to work out what this is. I think it was that I got up early because I felt like I had absolutely tons to do, which to be fair, I did have tons to do. So it's fine. So, got up early, and then I was working on packing the last few bits of orders. They weren't actually orders, there were things that, like, there were a couple of mistakes in a couple of orders, and I was just correcting those quickly. Then I think I had like one video left to film, or 2 videos left to film, or something, I can't remember. Anyway, I really didn't think I was gonna like have everything done before I went on honeymoon, and somehow I did. So, it feels like I didn't even stick this one on the back of my hand at all, which could be interesting for peeling it up. Oh no. Oh, actually, that side's okay. Just like half of it is very stuck. Oh god, what is going on there? Oh, it's like split weirdly. Anyway, hopefully we cover that up. Weird. Anyway, for that, let's just use a third. For filming, we'll use a third box. Then I was doing literally all my VA prep, so all of my Instagram photos, etc, etc, for the entire time I was away. Oh, I didn't use one of these on that day. Oh well. And then I was just doing lots of odd jobs, trying to catch up. And then OneDrive, which is it's Microsoft's online storage, was being an absolute dick, and I was trying to back up the videos and stuff for my VAs to be able to, you know, edit stuff while I was away. And yeah, it just was not playing ball. So then did some packing. And then was just getting the house ready to leave. Just go on there. Okay, then we're moving on to our many extenders. Then I'm marking that we were finally ready to go, or I thought we were finally ready to go. I think we actually were, but yeah, it says I think we're ready. So we then like had some lunch and watched an episode of our TV programme, just like in case we thought of anything last minute that we needed to do. There. Then I went around to my parents' house and we had some time with them and my grandpa before we went, obviously, because yeah, with everything it just felt particularly necessary to spend time with my family after the week we've had, because my sister and my nephew were there as well, because they came up for the funeral. That's there. Okay, then we drove to Manchester, which is where we flew out from. And I need the sheet that I dropped through on the floor. I would like not a little thing, but I think that's kind of all I've got left, which is concerning. Little things in half boxes. So we're just going to have to deal with it. So that's for driving to Manchester. On the drive, I was trying to do some planning. I just need to work out how many things I've got left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, 1, 3 and 3, something like that. Then for we're going on our honeymoon is what I've marked in next. As in, so we're going to use a nice happy box for that. Then we got through security really quickly, so I thought that was worth marking in. And we had our first foray into an airport lounge. Essentially, we have an Amex Platinum card at the moment, for various reasons, but part of the reason was this honeymoon. So mark that in, and it's fine, because I'm going to have to cut up my 3 heart checklists for the rest of this day, I think. And then marking in having free drinks, because we love free drinks. And I have barely anything left in purple. I think I'm going to use this R box, which is ridiculousness, but that's fine. Square off box. And then in the bottom box, I'm going to use the half box to mark in our flight. Then I want one of these 3 hearts for Sleeping on the plane. I don't think that was particularly straight, but it's fine. And then in the gap, if the movie marquee fits, we'll put that in, but it does not. I want to mark watching film, and I have one more third box. I watched one of the Harry Potter, I watched Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. There, okay. So our first difficult day is complete, just 2 more to go. So, getting up early, packing orders, or to be fair, it was really tiny bits, like those sheet missing from somebody's planner had a couple of pages that were wonky, and she just said, just send me the replacement pages, bless her, and I did that. And filming, and my VA prep, the take photos photo sticker lifted up with the planner, so that's why I've got that, because these are so like crammed in on my sticker. So take photos, got the little sticker, and for this just odd jobs, I've just got that and are so busy because I was just running around. I felt like I was running around like a mad woman. Not that I should use that phrase, I don't, that's an incorrect phrase. And then for OneDrive and tick, I've just got this what the fuck. Then packing, for getting the house prepared, I've just got a little washing machine. Then for being ready to go, got a little balloon. For watching TV and just making sure we didn't have anything missing, I've just got this and a TV time script. And then for family time, I got these squidges and a family time script there. Then for driving to Manchester, as I said, I would have preferred a little thing, but that's what we've got. And for trying to plan in the car, I didn't get very far. I took my pre-planner for next year and was trying to like do my monthlies and really didn't get very far, and they're still not done. It's fine. And I've got planning time script. Then for going on our honeymoon, because I really just didn't think it was going to happen. But obviously it did, and it was fine. Then for getting through airport security quickly, I've just got the little flight. I'm going to mark in the free drinks next because that's what came up. For the airport lounge, I've just got this little croissant. Sorry, I was saying, we've got Amex Platinum and that allows you into airport lounges. Then for our flight, I've just got this little squidge flight sticker. For watching Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, I've just got the Harry Potter character. And then sleeping on the plane, we've got this here. So that is Friday. So on to Saturday, which is a little bit shorter. We've got 5 boxes rather than 6. We are working with the bright pink. So first things first, I'm gonna mark, I'm pretty sure that is for landing in Dubai. Yeah. So we arrived in Dubai this day. That's where we changed flights. So just got a little thing for that. And then we went to the airport lounge there as well because we could. Honestly, we took so much of, like, the only time we didn't go in an airport lounge, we went in a lot of airports, the only time we didn't go in the airport lounge was on the way home in Dubai, because our layover was literally walk through the airport time. So for then our second flight, I've just got a half box to mark that in. And then on that flight, I did some memory planning. I got compliments from the lady that from one of the air hostesses, which was very sweet. Then marking in that I was absolutely exhausted, really tired, really like drained, and And then watched 2 more Harry Potter films. So we watched the Crimes of Grindelwald and Secrets of Dumbledore. So I'm going to mark one of those in a movie marquee. Just spreading these out a little bit. I'm going to regret that decision, I think. We might run out of space, but that's fine. we'll then mark the other one just in a third, no, this slightly smaller third box. No, that's an actual third box. We've got tons of third boxes though, it should be fine. Mark the other one in the third box. That's for the 2 films. Then we landed in Bangkok, yay! So for landing in Bangkok, which was our first stop, just going to use a little thing. Then I just wanted to mark in that I was excited that we were actually on our honeymoon, and then we got a taxi to the hotel. Yeah, I think that's fine. Does this fit? Please fit. Come on, yes. Right, so that's that. Yeah. So then we checked into our hotel, which was really lovely and had a giant bed. So for checking into our hotel, I've just got this here. And then we took a video, we did a video of each of our hotels because we're cool like that. So I've just got like huge bed video of hotel room. So I'm going to use another appointment label for that actually. There. Oh, we need to cut something down, don't we? To fill in this gap. Then we went for a walk through Chinatown, which is actually where we were staying in Chinatown in Bangkok. Then I was going to mark in that there wasn't that much vegetarian street food. I think if I lay right, will be about right. Then I'm going to mark in that, oh, I put this on the wrong side. This wants my text on it, so it wants to be the other side. So then I'm going to mark in that we found a little place and I just had some noodles, but they seemed super cheap, but they weren't. They were actually really pricey in retrospect. Then we got some tapioca balls and had those. And then we went back to the hotel, and you can guess what I'm marking in from the stickers. Perfect fit. We got there in the end. Ow, I just stabbed under my nail with that. Oh, that hurt. Right, and then I put it back in like exactly the same place. Right, so landing in Dubai, I've just got a little plane. I'm not tweezers because there are too many stickers for this. For the hotel lounge, breakfast at hotel lounge, we've just got that. For our flight, we've just got this because this is an accurate representation of how I felt on the flight. Then for doing some memory planning, just got an icon from the Wiggle and a memory plan with me script. Then for being absolutely exhausted, what I could have done is I could have, like some of the like white script stickers, I could have put on free floating, but I didn't, so that's what it is. Then for the first Harry Potter film, I want to use that one for Crimes of Dumbledore because it's Dumbledore's one, so it makes way more sense. So we just got a little witch there, so that's for those. Then for landing in Dubai, I've just got another plane. Obviously, by the way, I'm talking about Harry Potter films, and obviously trans women are women. I'm just saying I do not support J.K. Rowling. That's why I was quite happy to watch them on the plane, where she will get no direct like gratitude or money, like she'll get money from them being on the plane, but I make no impact on whether they are on the plane thing. Does that make sense? So that was just for being on our honeymoon and for getting a taxi to the airport. And for checking in, taxi to the hotel, checking into our hotel, got that there. And then I've skipped a sticker, but that's for our wandering around Chinatown. For the huge bed and the video of our hotel room, I've just got this little camera. Then so much street food / no veggie options. Then we've got that we ate at the place that seemed cheap but was actually expensive for Thailand. Then for our pud, I've just got this little takeout bag. And then, as I said, you can guess what this means to your heart's desire, or don't if you don't want to, but I'm sure everybody knows. But we're just going to put with Soch there. Cool. Not that that was going to happen with anybody else, but let's not go there. Anyway, on to Sunday, and again, it's another long ass one. Whew. So we are light purple this day. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to mark in that it was our first day of our honeymoon. And then I'm marking that we got the metro to... we had our first experience of the Bangkok metro, and honestly it's really good. I would really recommend using the metro if you're there ever. Then we went to some markets that are really good and really famous at the weekend. It begins with a C. I can't remember exactly what they're called off the top of my head. I will Google it before I write it in the planner, so if you want to know, just stay tuned. But we went to those markets and had a look around and did some shopping. But honestly, the most we bought was on our first day. So put that back there. I'm just going to use the third box, so I know that's about the right amount of space for the third box. So that's for going to the markets. And then I was going to consider using like a 3-heart checklist and writing some of the stuff that we bought. Which I think is what I'm going to do. There. That work? We'll find out. Then there were really cheap fruit shakes, so we got one of those. Oh no, hang on. That's not what I was going to do. I changed my mind. I thought about doing that, but I was going to do it, and then I changed my mind when I was pulling my stickers. Hang on. I decided I was just going to use tons of little things and mark everything I wanted to mark. So, hang on. For there being loads of stuff and it being so hot, I'll just use this flag. So I've got like a shopping spree sticker, and then I'll write so hot. Then we got some really cheap fruit shakes. Then we bought some coconut bowls, which are really cool. I really like them. So that's the coconut bowls. And then I've written Soch loves magnets because we spent ages looking for a Bangkok magnet that we liked because he really wanted one. So we collected magnets everywhere we went. So then Soch loves magnets. And rainbow trousers. I bought rainbow trousers, obviously. Then again, there was disappointing street food for vegetarian options, which I still don't really understand, because there are loads of Buddhists in Southeast Asia, but the vegetarian street food was not very easy, I'm not gonna lie. Anyhow, then I just marked that we did some more wandering around. Then we went to the Bangkok Art and Cultural Centre, which was absolutely incredible. Hopefully I can fit a little thing at the bottom of this. I feel like I put the quarter box on too low. I feel like I'm going to have too much space left as well, but we'll see. I might have put too many things on little things after all this. Oh. Okay, hang on. Let's try that again. We're seeing if we can get a quarter box, a half box. Hang on, put the little thing in first. Do we only have one little thing left? We'll use a washi strip then instead, because they are slightly smaller, so it's more likely to fit as well. Perfect. That works perfectly anyway, so that was the correct decision. So wandering around the markets at Bangkok Art and Cultural Centre, so many floors. Then we found some ping pong balls. Oh, I have more little things. I just missed them. So we then played some ping pong, And then we lost the ping pong ball over the, like, there was a balcony and we just lost the ping pong ball over the balcony. And it was so funny. Like, honestly, so funny. Okay, good. And then there was a Trump piece of artwork with Trump having a penis for a nose, which was very amusing to me. So I've just marked that in. Okay, then I think I've only got 4 things left to mark. I could probably got away with another box here, but I think I've only got duplicate of the 4 boxes. And I think they're both, but that would be hidden, so it wouldn't be the end of the world. We'll see how it goes. So I might just mark things big. Though I don't have that many big things left. That's problematic. Anyway, the second thing I'm going to mark in this box is going out for dinner. So we'll pop that there. Then I was going to mark as having some cakey stuffs. I really am basically out of stuff. All I have is like 3 little things, a flag, and an appointment label. So, for the Metro Home, which is the last thing I'm going to mark in down here, I'm going to use a flag on its side. There. Then I might just need to find something in this colourway. Or actually, we're going to use 2 little things as one. Here. Yeah. And then, last but not least, we're going to swap this flag up to here for the cake. So we're going to have, actually, no, we're alright. What we're going to do is have regret. I'm going to use the appointment label to mark in the cake. Then we're going to mark dinner with a box in the middle. And then the reason we're going to have regret is because these are the wrong way around, but I think I'm just going to do a oh no, they're not. Hang on. It's fine. Yeah, we're fine. I think. I'm a bit confused. That might not be fine. But it seems to be. And then for the Metro Home, just got that there. That flag is so not straight. And by home I mean back to the airport, obviously. And by the airport I mean, for fuck's sake, the hotel. Because apparently I can't make words today. Okay, so for first date, full day of honeymoon, I just have a balloon. For the Metro, I've just got a school bus because that's the most similar thing I had. For the markets, I've just got this shopping bag and a shopping script. Actually, I'm going to put the market's name on there. So then on the flag, I'm going to put shopping spree and shopping. I was going to write that it was so hot on there, but it's fine. Then for the fruit shakes, I've just got a little drink, which is pretty much exactly how we bought it. Then for the different shopping things that I can't remember which order I set them in or which order I'm putting them in, I just have these various icons from the Wiggle, various shopping items. Then for lunch, again, we've just got this food plate. For a bit more wondering, we've got this money. For the Bangkok Art and Cultural Centre, got this character sticker of me and Soshi. Then for there being so many floors, I've just got this little pen pop. For playing ping pong, got this little character sticker of me and Sosh. Then this ha 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 for the ping pong ball falling off. The penis Trump has a aubergine. Then we have a piece of cake for the really cool garlic crouton things. They were like sugary garlic croutons. And then for going out for dinner, we just have this here. And did I use the date? Is there a date script? No. Yes. and I did not use it. So I'm going to use the date script in there for going out for dinner. Cute. Alright, and that is the full spread. So let's just show quite how little I have left in the kit. So we have the 3 heart checklists there, one of which is lost to check. We've got the 4 heart checklist and 1 squared off box, which I'm going to steal the squared off box because I very rarely leave those behind. Got some of the stuff in light pink. We've got the washi, but not even all the washi. Got 1 flag. We basically only got the light pink stuff left because I used absolutely everything else. So yeah, now let's show you the full spread before the pen with the second page. There, I'll zoom out a little bit. There is the full spread before the pen. It is super beautiful, and obviously the last couple of days were a lot of fun, but the reason I've used this kit was my granny's funeral on the Thursday. So I'm going to take a minute and then I'm going to quickly write everything in. This has been a long time with me, I'm sorry. Okay, so there we have the finished spread. Super bulky, super gorgeous, super pretty. It's just a lovely spread to mark both sort of a very up and down week. Obviously some really sad things going on both at work and with Granny's funeral, but also then we went on our honeymoon and it was amazing. So yeah, bit of a tale of 2 halves really. So yeah, that is the finished spread. Comment, like down below if you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!